Me interview 3, take 1. Give me comment.
So growing up, I always just wanted to fit in. I wanted to be the coolest kid. I wanted to have the funniest jokes. And the harder I tried to be like, the less people liked me. And so at a really young age, I started drinking, I started doing drugs. I wanted to feel loved. I wanted to be accepted. And unlike all my other friends, I just had a hard time knowing how to say when, like how to stop. My friends just started getting sick of it. And kind of all came to a head this one night when we were at a party and I drank way too much again. And my best friend, my only real friend, he just had enough of me. He pulled me out front of this house and he beat me up. And that night I slept in a park. I couldn't go home because I'd already lied to my mom. And I remember laying there under the trees that night and just freezing and shivering and thinking to myself, it doesn't get any worse than this. Everyone I knew hated me. I just began to sit around at home and think of different ways in which I could end my life. In the middle of this point in my life, I met this group of kids at school and they invited me out to Central. And so I went and I showed up and it was kind of like my whole life I was asleep and I woke up, or like I was blind to the world and then my eyes were opened. It was like this just part of me that I didn't even know was there just came alive, and everything for me changed. Over the next year, these new friends began to show me what it meant to live my life with a purpose. And as I began to understand that Christ had a purpose and a plan for my life, I just shed all the things in my past that were holding me back, and God literally transformed everything. I still remember the feeling of learning that I could start over. That all the things that had defined me up to the point and I'd made my life could just be done. And I could start fresh. And the potential that came out of that was beautiful. And I started to dream and I started to realize that I could make a difference. And my life mattered. I wasn't alone. And I could do something significant with my life. And I just feel that I have something beautiful, like this treasure that I found, and I just want to give it away to people. Because some people stuck and they're just feeling so hopeless and so lost, and I just want to let them know that there is hope and there is purpose. And they're not alone. So if they can get this one idea, if they get this one truth, that there's a God who loves them, has a plan for their future, it would be a game changer for them.